Hey there, RP gentle lads and lasses. Patrick here with some exciting new news. For this week's episode, we've formed an alliance with the Bards of Battle. Yes, the Battle Bards, your one and only source for authentic Dungeons and Dragons music. Yes, indeed. Have you ever thought, this moment in my campaign is worthy of a Hans Zimmer or a John Williams, someone to create a soundtrack so epic, so swelling, so full of emotion that it will capture the moment I need to capture? Well, Battle Bards has the audio you crave, as well as the tools to seamlessly insert it into your campaign so that your players never know what's coming. In this episode, you'll see several examples of this beautiful audio majesty, so stay tuned and enjoy the adventure.
He thought it was being cute, but it was like,
There's some resentment.
And it's my job to not pick up on that cue.
Yeah, just be oblivious to it.
Yep.
Having a feud with Lorax is like, you better be trying to stab him, otherwise.
No, you better be trying to take his drugs. That's why you get angry.
Now it's personal. Oh, drug party, okay.
You should lose your drugs and go through withdrawal at some point.
Oh, yeah.
And be like, I'm finally aware.
Yeah.
Just like change my voice.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that would be good.
Oh, man.
You get straight.
Fuck me,
I loved
Did that
him.
devil-looking fellow take my drugs? We must find him.
He took our gold and our drugs.
Took our drugs.
That'd be a really good. That'd be a really good way. And like Austin's thing was like kind of heartfelt, but then it turns out that he just robbed all of us.
I mean, in effect, he did.
Yeah.
He just
He took our money.
He took all the money.
Yep. But I don't remember him.
Dap does.
Yeah, that's true. Because
I don't. It's fading though.
Yeah.
Dap's a goldfish. Like that is only so much.
I've only become more dear to you because like he's the only one that talked to me.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
Now like, who are you?
Oh, that's
Not the greatest conversation, Liz.
Barnabas is just in the giant's hand somewhere.
He's gonna be the slave master.
So it's
Oh my god, he's gonna
so
take over.
Jake. Jake's in our boat,
Yeah.
probably still.
Well, your boat crashed into the side of the continent and jumped off.
I just picture him like on some rock in the middle of the ocean, just like,
Catching passing birds with his tongue.
That'd be good.
Hello and welcome to episode 17 of the Kain campaign.
Prime.
Yes. Oh,
Primo.
congratulations
Yeah, primo
on
numero.
prime numbers, everybody.
We all did.
My name is David. Who are you?
I'm Sean. I play the human druid Lorax.
Who loves prime numbers?
He's impartial. He's,
Threes. Really
mainly-
Clover-related
Clover.
numbers.
Oh yeah, I really bad thing. I hate four-leaf clovers.
Oh, you
I had
do?
like kind of a more. What's it called? Like a more random member. Doesn't matter. I hate them.
Memorandum?
oh,
No, that's like a memory of
yeah,
moratorium. There we go.
yep.
Mm.
What?
I don't like.
Can't,
I don't
can't-
worry.
That
Don't
can't have been
worry.
the words you were
Keep
thinking
going.
of. That can't have been the words. That's not the wrong.
Keep it strong, keep it.
My name's Dan. I'm playing the human rogue, Simon, the Spectacular.
That's an important part to add that.
It's
adjective.
well, because he's also a magician, and he's got a rep.
Unbeknownst to actually,
He's
but
got
actually
a
known.
rep.
He's got a rep. Reputation, not a representative. He's not represented. He's looking.
He's looking for.
He's looking.
He moves
Dude,
too often. He doesn't know his
yeah,
congressman.
Wait, who knows?
Who knows
I
what
mean,
congressman?
like,
Let's
More
be
of an
real.
agent, really.
like
Tweet us if you know your
representation.
congressman.
Yeah.
Tweet your congressman if you know.
Tweet your congressman for us.
They want to know.
Tweet our information at your congressman. Best yet.
We have
Trying to
to
get become a super PAC.
name a bill after us.
Anyway, I'm
Cool.
Dapperton Von Scalyskin, aka Patrick, and I do have +3 charisma. So if you're looking for representation, how would you like a very angry dragon thing?
We'll talk about it in game.
Sounds good.
Your documentation would be awful. You don't even read. You can, let alone write.
I'll hire/threaten a scribe.
Yes,
Briar?
my lord.
Yeah, that's there.
He's probably dead. We left him a while ago.
I am Steven. I play the Window, a sentient trash and possible future god. We'll discuss.
we had a bit of a future, like, what do you guys want out of this campaign
What are your hopes and
conversation.
dreams?
And Steven,
No, not too many spoilers.
no spoilers, but basically Steven wants to become God. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Window wants to become
transcend dimensions or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, just window.
yeah.
Just Window.
Just window, definitely. No.
I caught Faye.
I'm not trying to be everywhere. Let's be real. That would be bad. We can all agree with that.
I caught Faye watching Interstellar for about the 18th time.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
So.
Do you ever like
What of it?
hear a noise in your room, like by like a bookcase? You're like,
Matthew!
I'm always peeking back looking for McConaughey.
hello, am I there?
But he's not gonna see Murph, and he's gonna be really disappointed. So.
Faye, if Window ever goes into a black hole, it won't be the Tesseract, it'll be the Trasheract.
I like that. This room's filled with trash.
Three-dimensional trashy beans.
But what would you do in like, I'm window, baby!
He doesn't know Morse code. He'd have to learn
Make
how
a
to say-
window.
all of the craps that have ever been crapped were caused by you.
Yeah.
And the
Oh, God.
Oh.
He invented the concept of pooping.
Perhaps,
Yeah.
perhaps we've said too much.
Yeah. None of that will probably ever happen. But maybe.
No, it's backstory.
But maybe.
But if it does, it's organic and not planned.
Yeah.
Take us there, David.
Trace there.
Anyway, so everybody, if you remember last week, you entered into an icy dungeon that's melting about because
So many doors,
the
so many
fire
doors.
spirit is waking up. And yeah, I don't understand the problem with doors. how do you guys get from one room to another?
Holes.
Yeah.
Portcullises.
There should be more than one option.
Yeah, well, hey,
Like,
when
there
I
should also be like a vent we could crawl through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A trash compactor we can drop into.
And ice vents.
okay, I'll add trash
Dumb waiters,
compactors.
icy dumb waiters.
I'll add some waiters to when you go to this gala that's happening.
Excellent.
Ice Gallon? It's like the Sonic prom, but we're more grown up now.
Okay. We're just gonna keep doing the dances, guys. We did a pretty good job there. So yeah, you entered into the dungeon. You fought some people. You fought some spiders. You met some people who died pretty quickly after you met them.
They got, duped. We got duped pretty good.
Yeah, you got duped.
Then we duped her
because
harder because our ruse was way dumber. It's magic, really.
It's magic. Do a shot with us. Oh, yeah.
she did a shot with all you
I
guys.
just barfed into this shot glass. Drink it.
All right.
Okay.
So at the very end of last episode, Locron, after hurting himself, freezing himself really bad, grabbed a little vial of liquid nitrogen, which is now building in pressure as it heats up to room temperature. So
I drop it on the floor.
it breaks. Everybody roll a dex check
Oh man, you just
What?
blew David
as
Klein with
a
that decision.
as a shockwave of
Oh, nice.
Natural 20.
19.
This was the time that had to happen.
Pure went away.
22.
That's
17.
ballerina.
yeah.
We
You guys
were all on that
yeah,
shit.
everyone's fine. You just wasted a thing that you were super excited about last
And
time.
took a bunch of damage to get.
Wasn't that fun, guys? Wasn't it
So-
fun?
It's good. It's good. It's about your memory, though. You know.
And we
That-
also
it's
all
fun. It was
drank
very
my tincture.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. You all drank a mixture of, was it poison and your brain
It's
tincture?
my poison
Yeah.
and his tincture.
Yeah, so let's everyone roll a con check
What
real
did we
quick.
drink that for?
It was in the shot glasses.
As a part of our ruse. Our
How does
clever
a trash
ruse.
bag?
Oh,
All right, I
okay.
absorbed.
Oh,
it,
that's
whatever.
true. But you got con.
Yeah, I'm good.
17.
14.
12.
All right, you are all have advantage on charisma checks for the next hour,
Hey.
except for Simon, who gets a little bit poisoned, I guess. Like, what is your poison breath, Dap?
2d6 on success, 1d6 on failure.
Yeah, so roll 2d6 and have it, and then that's how much poison damage you take, I guess.
Rough.
This is just some bullshit you guys inflicted upon yourselves.
You're on down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, guys, let's do a lot of talking in this next part of the ice game.
So
We're all
Two.
very good at it.
2 damage.
That's still -1.
And
Wow, that's stuff kicks there, Simon.
so you guys, I mentioned you heard crickets coming down the hallway at the very last. Yes, there's
You
hallways.
said horny crickets? think
Oh,
that
that's
was
true.
what they
I mean,
said.
because all animals are horny or scared. They're either sometimes both. But
That's the best combination.
all right, everybody, roll nature to see if you know whether they're horny or scared.
See if you're horny or
To
scared.
me, they are only horny. Can I choose which one I think?
Well, yeah, because you don't really know.
I got a 9.
7.
4.
Yeah, you guys don't.
But
But I speak cricket.
Yeah. Are they in heat?
What are they saying?
They sound sleepy. They're going, "What's going on, you guys? I just woke up."
Are they all speaking as like
As a unison, yeah.
So they're asking Dylan.
It's one.
It answers himself.
It's wet down here, guys. Anyone have a towel?
They're taking a schwitz, I think. The sauna must be in the next room. This one was broken.
Solid. I like saunas.
Simon the sauna?
No. Simon is spectacular.
Alright, just say it.
I've never
Yeah.
been in a sauna. They didn't allow slaves to have saunas.
They don't allow most people to have saunas. I think it's usually a luxury good.
Oh,
Yeah.
I lived on top of a volcano, so saunas all over the place.
yeah. Well,
Days.
fine.
Why not?
Yeah, he's always one-upping me. It's like his thing.
He's really good at it too. I bet he's better than you are at one-upping.
Yeah, thanks, Logron. Fist
What's-
bump.
what's
He
with this
He
hype?
high-fives my fist bump.
What's with this hype team? It's like you should be a rapper or something.
No!
I am.
No!
I won.
Yo! I'm Window!
Wow. He
Blow!
he high fives Windows tricon
Bang.
hat,
Which basically just equates to a slap on the bag.
slapping trash.
Like spanks it just.
All right, Simon, what you
Oh.
We got an East Coast, West Coast thing going on here. What side you gonna take?
Pick a side.
I demand a rap battle for my allegiance. Demand it.
Yes.
All right, we're doing this.
I shall provide the beatbox. Oots, 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 oots.
All right, that's good. So I like it. I like what's that. But throw it down for me, Logron.
Oh.
Why does it always devolve into rap battles?
Happens.
My name is Daft, and I'm here to say
Again.
I be drinking like an every. I only know the one rap, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't know how long I could bring this farce on. I made it up when I was younger.
That was embarrassing.
I see you do better, Wig.
Yeah, wait.
No,
let's
I
see.
didn't. I didn't purport to be good at rapping. I'm a break dancer.
All right,
Oh,
break
so
it.
you can just roll dex checks?
Yeah, and it looks really cool. You can just
Describe your breakdance routine to us.
All right.
Roll it.
Roll first, yeah.
Oh, I do a backflip and land on my head. but
You describe this and then do this.
but then I turn into a drill and drill into the ice down into the next room. Guys, hi.
let's go.
I wave up at you through the tiny hole.
Oh, finally.
Wow, that was quite the. You literally broke
And
the
look,
ice.
and look, not a door.
Fuck you, crickets. See you later.
Later.
You
We
drop.
jumped down the hole.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a half plane. I don't know if it's big enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can we all fit?
I mean, you can sort of plop on through, but because Windows pretty shapeshifty
Yeah.
easily.
He's like a cat, just goes through all sorts of small
Yeah,
holes.
exactly.
I cannonball into the hole, and I rolled a 22 on strength.
Roll an obesity check.
I mean, I have
Yeah,
my
no,
exact weight.
Is a 20 gonna be super fat, or is a 1 gonna
He
be
just
super
he
fat?
rolled a good strength, so he just jumps in and like his butt hits the hole perfectly and then crashes through the ceiling.
I like it.
And you find yourselves on top of a bridge, and then there are like holes on each end, obviously, because it's a bridge, you know. But growing on each side of the bridge are just like huge, thick trees that are iced over. And as you look through the trees, you actually see some fruit and some like birds and insects and even like a jungle cat or two, but like frozen to the tree. Like it looks like they were frozen in time and place.
Well, it looks like they were frozen in time and place.
I Eldritch Blast the ice.
Which particular ice?
Blast that
like
one.
The human-looking one? Was it human?
There aren't like, it looks like animals.
Oh,
like
it's just the cheetahs?
jungle cats.
All right, I'm probably not gonna want to let the jungle cats free. I'll just like try and like shoot at the base of the tree and try to bring the tree.
Okay,
up.
like down. It looks like
Left.
as you peer over the edge, it looks like down about 30 feet to the base of the cavern. And you sort of blast it, and you actually see there are some. Like the ice is starting to melt towards the bottom of the cavern. It's like it's increasing in heat down there.
Okay.
If everyone could roll perception real quick, or what's your passive perceptions? It's just 10 plus your perception modifier.
What's passive in? Oh, 11?
11.
10.
12.
I'm assuming Locron's is better than you guys. It's just perception plus 10.
Oh, 15.
15? Alright, so Locron notices.
I decided that I was going to be the one to notice everything. in
Yeah.
this game.
You hear some
Pay attention to none of it.
you hear some voices that are sort of chanting. It sounds like maybe a ritual's going down somewhere
Ooh,
amongst
someone's
the
dropping a
trees.
sick beat.
Yeah.
Way sicker than I dropped for you, Dap. Sorry.
It was already too sick for me. I got sick on your beat.
And Wick is sort of rubbing his head, and he goes, I feel like I got dropped on my head, because I literally did.
Good one. Wait.
I'm not as quick as you guys, but
Hey.
like physically quick.
Hey Simon.
Yes.
I've been having this fire hand, and I know that's like why you tortured those guys to death. And
Well, I only tortured one of them to death. The other one was alive when I killed him. And after Sorry, that wasn't how I meant to say it.
don't worry about it. We all get
I'm
confused
sorry.
about our
I
murders.
just drank your bile and I threw up.
Well, it's a poison, all right. It's different.
That's true.
My bile is way more poisonous than
It's
my
from a
poison.
sack
Well-
adjacent to his Koreika.
He'd know.
But
He'd know.
So what's the chance?
Locron, you it sounds like some sort of magic ritual, but you do hear. Did you guys hear that? It sounded like some sort of eldritch blast at the trees. The trees might be waking up. Maybe. Did you guys hear that? It sounded like maybe. No. Oh no, I didn't hear. Wait, let me see if I heard something. Oh, I was very convinced. It must be all the water dripping from the trees.
Yes! And everyone else is like, dude, shut the fuck up and start chanting again.
Sorry. Chanting about ice things.
Can I do Arcana to see what the spell they're chanting is about?
Yeah, if you'd like. Oh, maybe.
Maybe. 12.
So it sounds like they're probably doing some sort of ice thing. You actually notice that as they're chanting, the circle that they're standing in is becoming more frozen. And they're all standing, actually...
What do I see them?
You can see one dude's back. It looks like there are three... Well, there's one dude. You hear what sound like three dudes chanting. Various voices of, like, different girth, and so it sounds like three different sized people.
Just turn to Dap and I say, Ice chant.
So what's the over-under on this being a bad thing?
Ice chant.
All right, bad thing.
Ice chant, hear you.
I got an
I chant as well.
I got an idea.
I shan't ice
No high
chant.
five.
Locron.
Yes.
Give me some thunder.
Oh, with my mind.
Yeah.
Yes. So I thunder wave in the general direction of.
I also have mastery of elements. I could make thunder too.
Yeah. If I want some more, I'll ask you. So then I charisma to be like, this is the Lorax. I speak for the trees.
Are you trying to use my thunder like to amplify your
It's
voice?
more like an opening salvo, but I have advantage on things now.
That's true.
So that is a 20 non-natural.
Okay.
Thunder wave. I don't. It's a saving throw, so I do
Yeah, I
it.
mean, you just make it. It's pretty loud, and it was
Actually, it's a 22.
since he already had advantage on charisma, it doesn't really stack. But you rolled well, so
Yeah.
it's good. You said you were the Lorax.
And he speaks for the trees.
That's good.
Did you guys hear the Lorax? It sounds like there is some sort of evil person in the trees.
No, I am the trees.
Oh fuck! It's the trees are waking up, guys. This is exactly what we didn't want to happen.
Yes. what the prophecy is foretold.
God damn it, that prophecy is always coming to bite us in the ass. These fucking fire cultists, they're probably here.
I buff what Dap is doing by just making it really fucking windy. So, like, the tree is getting blown and they're getting blown around.
And I'm his friend, Professor Deuce.
I released 2 doves as if
So the doves are waking up.
Your doves didn't like flutter out of. They should be like slingshot out of your hands.
they're the same mechanic that like shoots off my like assassin's blade, my hidden blade.
You just load it with knives or doves.
Projectile doves.
Yeah.
This is a knife.
And as you shoot out the doves, you also notice joining the doves are some spectral birds. Like it looks like the same sort of animals that you saw frozen, but like spectral versions of them that are actually moving around, and they're like.
I'm responsible for all the birds.
Well done, Simon. Here.
Who's Simon? You are talking about some Simon.
That was Soda Voice, all right.
I feel
Soda
like
voice?
If they're talking now, they can't be chanting.
Theater thing. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Are they sufficiently
we stopped
distracted?
chanting.
Soda Voce, whatever.
All right, hey, Raka, you got to keep chanting, make everything freeze over.
No, don't keep chanting.
We're going to go investigate this noise.
Everybody line up in an orderly fashion.
Why would we listen to the trees? We're trying to freeze you.
Fuck you!
Freeze, freeze, freeze!
You get frozen hard.
In my mind, what I wanted to do was jump with my maul, so what I did was fall off a cliff.
So you tripped.
Your maul got really heavy all of a sudden. and
Oh,
you-
blah.
all right, so roll falling damage, which would be 2d6.
Oh.
Are you sure it's not a D10?
Well, that's what it used to be in the. It's a d6, I think, per 10 feet now.
Okay.
Or actually, then it'd be 3d6. So
That's a 7 damage.
roll one more d6 because it's 3d6.
That's a 10 damage.
Okay. Oh, you're not raging right now. Ha ha ha. So yeah, you fall directly in the middle of these 3 cultists, all wearing the white and blue robes, like light blue, of the ice cult.
Do I get a surprise round?
No! In fact, they all 3... You notice...
You're gonna murder me.
You just get killed by these ice cultists.
So part of the reason that you...
we watch.
They're completely senseless. They just head up, throat cut. Yeah.
You are deserving of a quick death.
Quick unceremonious death.
More timely than this, but quick.
Off screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Part of the reason you took so much damage is because you fell directly on top of what seems to be like a small figurine that they were all standing around with like a pointy hat, it seems to have.
I fell on a garden gnome.
You fell on an icicle.
It does seem like it might be a garden gnome. And actually, as you look around you, well, you don't get to look around right now because you fucked up. But yeah, they do. The 3 of them take icy blasts at you. And
Nice.
let's all roll some initiative. Dap, you're going to go last. So,
Oh, what if I roll a 20? I didn't.
did you roll a 20?
I did not.
I have yet to roll a good one.
Alright.
Okay, so
Can I figure out whether I've started raging yet, or whether I
we'll
was
say
able
the
to.
impact of the garden gnome into your belly button has started you
This is
raging.
just like that time I was beaten with a garden gnome. I hated our gardener.
You felt the same.
Yeah, he really didn't like you, Dap. I gotta roll for
Yeah, it's a bonus action, so I'm now raging.
Simon, you said you got an 11?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just speak really softly and quietly from now on.
Yeah.
Uh,
hey,
super
everybody.
pumped up.
Your NPR magician.
Yep.
All right, and today on Dungeons and Dragons,
We bring you
Terry
Simon
Gross.
the Sin.
I have rolled 11 on initiative.
Which means I kind of want to go, but also,
All right. So, the 3 cultists, Zap, are going to fire... Well, 2 of them are going to fire icy bolts at you, and then the third one is going to reach behind his back and grab a battle axe and try to chop at you.
Damn.
Sounds
I
good.
get hurt.
Yeah.
So, the first...
What are you at?
19.
The first icy bolt
Wait,
definitely hits. The second one was a 15 versus AC.
Yes.
And then
God, your AC's such shit.
Mine's 14.
fortunately the what looks to be a short dwarf in like weird mechanical armor has, with the battle axe, he rolled a 1, so you're fine.
So
but his arm, like,
his
essentially
armor's
he falls backwards as he hefts the battle axe into the air. Hey, I used to be taller than this.
That's cute.
But yeah, so
Adorable.
A short dwarf in a robot suit.
Oh, that's jacked. You take 12 cold damage.
That takes out all my temporary HP. God, raging's really good.
You get 6 temp HP?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
2 times level.
And
That
then
side B's a horribly ugly lizard bear thing with like hair coming in between scales.
we've got to kill
With a killer personality.
We've got to kill this intruder, are you? You're the Lorax?
No, he just threw me out of the tree. Advantage.
Roll
20.
Oh, I like that.
So,
They ask after they blast you with ice.
blast ice, ask questions later. That's what Karspa always says. But okay,
That's
so
a good aid.
Window and Locron, you two are.
He's up there. And I point exactly where the party is.
Aye, we've got to kill them, probably.
Yes.
I change into a squirrel.
Okay.
And I wave my arms like the Lorax would.
And I blow a lot of wind to
Around the squirrel.
Yeah.
Roll to see how strongly you blow the wind. And see
Super
if-
Squirrel.
I want to see if he gets blown off the thing.
Yeah, that's gonna be great.
Oh.
Oh.
It's a fart. It's a hefty
Yeah.
fart.
That squirrel just farted. And I heard it.
The foretold flatulent squirrel! What say you, powerful being of squirrelitis? Roll some charisma as your squirrel.
Advantage.
I have advantage.
friend. Oh my god.
Can I like do?
thing
Can
is
I do my move after he says that?
Yeah, you're. Wait. What do you
I think
mean?
that's the
Oh,
Lorax.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
think I'm the-
Why is the Lorax?
And he threw me off. He's a son of a bitch.
We must kill him! And on our next turn, we will.
We'll just wait here and stand and look up now.
But hold on, for I have a ritual to say. Ritual. And all of a sudden, the animals that you had seen, the spectral animals start to fade and disappear as the animals that were encased in ice on the trees begin to melt and then reanimate and begin prowling around the trees. And you see what looks to be, hold on, where's my list? A panther and a swarm of bees and a giant vulture and a giant bee
Whoa!
that looks especially menacing.
I got options.
And
It'd be awesome if you said panthers in your lower back. It's like it constantly jumps. Panthers!
just have one giant bee in his lower bag so that it just deflates when the bee.
Yeah, not bees, just bee.
Yep. All right.
I still think Panther's better.
So
Panthers.
Panther!
so Locron, you've sort of drawn aggro and Window, you're up. What do you want to
Okay. So they're all down there, right?
do? Yeah. Do you want to like scurry into the trees, Locron?
I want to like shake my fist at Dap so that they think that Dap's on their side.
They already think that you are definitely not on their side.
Exactly,
And
so I'm
they
trying to,
think,
like,
yeah,
just
the enemy
super-
is my enemy is my friend. They sort
Yeah.
of get, yeah.
And then I wink at Dap.
Oi, I think I might trust that strange dragonborn type of person.
You totally should. No
All right.
one has ever regretted that before.
All right, Window.
Can I like sort of like blow float air brake down to them? How big is the drop?
It's 30 feet.
Oh, easy.
Yeah. Yeah. If you want to,
I can
like,
just jump and bounce. And
yeah, roll like a dexterity to try to like blow down the trees.
Aw, man.
You're the new Austin!
Yeah.
What's my dex
so,
even? Where you hiding? Oh, okay. 4, 5.
Yeah, you take 6 bludgeoning damage
All
as
right.
you
Oh! Some of the garbage shoots out of like a hole in one of my bags.
you crush. It's like the can crusher machine. Some crushed cans show up.
Yeah. Simple Garbage Boy dies. No, just kidding.
He never dies.
R.I.P. Simple Garbage
No,
Boy.
he's living. How many damage? 6?
6.
Okay.
Yeah, and then but now you're down on the ground. You see these cultists.
All right. Can I do some damage, or do I move over?
No, that's just your move, so you can do an action if you want.
All right. I'm finna Eldritch Blast them.
Okay, so you see the knocked
Closer
over.
one, or the one that's more likely to attack me?
Well, so what you see is you see Dap on his face. You see the tipped over dwarf wielding a huge battle axe, and then you see what looks to be an elf priest and a human wizard. And they are both standing over Dap. They had been blasting him with.
I'm gonna take out the human wizard.
Okay,
Elf priest sounds dope.
elf priest.
That you're gonna kill just later.
Okay.
Plus 5.
20
Yeah.
Okay.
10.
damage. Oh man, just 4 damage.
All right.
Window.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
I knock his collar off.
The free.
Oh wait, no, the wizard. The wizard. Sorry, wizard.
Yeah.
Catholic wizard. Catholic wizard.
Catholic wizard. Oh, okay.
Okay, and then the dwarf who fell over is still sort of struggling with himself.
Still prone.
This trash who has come to interrupt our ceremony is surely one of the Lorax's friends and must be destroyed.
Listen to them, the creatures of the night.
Yeah, he shot me with an eldritch blast. He's clearly working for the fire spirit.
Yeah, I hate that guy. What a dick.
The fire spirit?
Yeah.
He's all about, like, death and life and all this jazz.
Right? And I'm like, ice. Personally, I don't know if you guys are
Why
into
do you
ice,
love ice?
Because it's so nice. Isn't that what we say? No! Shut up, Window.
Window?
It's the Lorax's best friend. Duh.
Yes! You seem
Window.
You seem to know an awful lot about the Lorax, but we'll get back to that.
All right, Simon.
I would like to use my Kain action to hide,
Okay. Hide behind the squirrel.
or just like in general.
You're stalking alongside the panther. I'm gonna tell you now, that doesn't make for more enthralling radio.
What even is?
It'd be
stealth.
stealth.
Okay. So that would be
Do you get advantage from
15.
stealth, though?
15?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are hidden from them.
All right, then I would like to,
in the trees?
I was thinking like on the bridge. Cause, like,
Yeah,
on the
I mean,
bridge,
they
you
can't
can
see, yeah.
So I was
So you
going
step back
to,
and like arc your arrow like
as a magician, I have access to a never-ending
Scarves.
Yeah, naturally.
Naturally, so I would like to use that scarf to send myself down and also
Like Tarzan stab him?
Yeah, like Tarzan stab.
Cool, yeah.
Cool.
Get it done.
Tarzan stab.
You don't even have to roll for the rope, bitch.
Okay.
Or bit, I meant. You don't even have to roll for the rope, bitch!
there you go.
All right, Kain sword.
That, like, rolled
9.
back and forth between
Yeah.
good and bad.
9 against the priest.
What was your first roll?
No,
No.
it does not.
What was your first roll?
Hello.
Oh my god, there are so many.
Rainbow Joe, the
me.
acrobatic swordsman, here to help us.
My greatest enemy is the Lorax.
Why are you attacking me then?
I was aiming for his spectral warriors who are assaulting your party.
With advantage, I did just roll another natural 20.
Oh my
Oh my
fucking
God.
god.
And I dismount from my chief, like, ta-da, saved your life.
Thank God you're here, Rainbow Joe.
Absolutely, guardian of the realm and ice, the icy realm.
That's what they call me.
Guardian of the icy realm.
Is it my turn yet?
Wick goes first.
Oh, of course he does.
And Wick yells down, "This is the fire spirit, and I am displeased."
I wave my squirrel.
No, it's totally a halfling child. Don't worry about it.
He rolled really well. And they
He
go,
usually does.
Yeah.
he had advantage too.
That's true.
And they all go, "Oh, the fire spirit is upon us. We must destroy that squirrel." And so then it is Daps. You don't see Wick. You're not quite sure what he's doing. But then it is Dap's turn.
All right, so I would like to get up in like a swirling motion, that mirror mauls like the back of the heads of both the priest and the wizard.
Okay.
And then just turn around and fall on top of the dwarf. Just to smother him.
All right. So
like that.
the around as you get up, you notice that the around this what is it called? Garden gnome. It appears that there is now some sort of like almost like a garden that has sprouted up around it that they were freezing and everything. So it is somewhat difficult terrain, so you're going to have to roll a dex or athletics to get up out of this garden.
All right, our athletics. It's 9.
All right,
You
so
give
it's
it
not
advantage on athletics?
it's not super graceful.
No,
You stand yourself up, but you can mirror maul if you want.
All right, I will mirror maul both of them. This is the first one. That is a 21.
Yeah, you hit the elf priest right in the head.
And then that is a 18.
You hit the wizard human right in the head.
Whoop pop, whoop pop. All right.
As
and
the
then
spectral the spectral maul reflects into
that is 16 damage to the first guy.
they take the same amount of damage.
Because
Oh yeah.
Because and so the wizard humans who had already been eldritch blasted like in the foot. He's busy checking out his injured foot as you vaporize his face, and he looks pretty dead. The elf priest looks a little bit hardier, but also like you caved in one side of his face, and
My jaw has been broken by your dastardly deceptions.
Yeah.
Why did I trust you, Rainbow Joe?
Hey there, Dungeoneers. Patrick back again, and this time it's commercial. So in this episode you heard Dark Elf Temple, which was a spooky background to the ice cultist chanting, as well as Underground Lake City, which was a thrilling theme for the dwarven combat. In the next part you'll hear the lovely Druid's Grove as the ice starts to melt away on this frozen forest. If you'd like to procure any of this audio for your very own, check out battlebards.com. And don't go thinking they just have these set-piece themes. No, they have entire NPC interactions, from innkeepers to shopkeeps. Just the thing to wow your players. That's battlebards.com. Non-player characters, all professional audio. Hey there, folks. Patrick back again because I forgot to say a whole bunch of things. I got so excited about Battle Bards that I forgot to tell you that we're still running our I'm Window Yes hashtag campaign. Yes, we may be creating a series of plush window figures, and if you'd like to spend some vague amount of money on them, tweet at us with the hashtag I'm Window Yes. We've also been staring into the Ouija ball of Google Analytics and seeing a lot of new faces coming to us from our D&D. Welcome one and all. For both new listeners and the old guard, if you have any questions, concerns, comments, or death threats, send them to us at rpgentleman.com or rpgentleman@gmail.com. And if you could see your way to moseying on over to iTunes to give us a review, we'd really appreciate it. Especially if it's positive. Pretty much only if it's positive. We're very, very delicate. Please give us a 5-star review. And in the hopes of not pissing you off with too many announcements, here's the rest of the episode.
falling backwards, but since you did not roll very well on your whole get up check, you're gonna have disadvantage to fall onto this dwarf.
Well, that makes sense.
Alrighty.
Because he's having trouble directing his motion.
Oh, that's what are my dexterity?
Yeah.
5.
So yeah, you fall in like next to the dwarf.
Hey, buddy.
What you think about?
How's it going?
Damn it, Rainbow Joe, I will destroy you.
Guardian of the Icy Realm. How could you?
I slipped as I came up. I flailed around my mall. Bad things happen.
An honest mistake. Let us show mercy.
I'm not entirely sure what's happening here. And for that, I will destroy you.
But first,
If it matters, I did roll 18 to persuade him.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
he like thinks that you would make a good lover, but he knows that it can never be.
Yeah,
So
fair.
at this moment,
Life's not fair, but that is.
He should be able to get some magic from a kiss. Like if he persuades him for a kiss, he'll get some buff to some stat from the magic.
What?
the dwarf was like the only one who wasn't magic.
fuck them.
though.
I'm like the frog prince.
You're the
Dragon
lizard prince.
That turned not into a dragon.
Yeah. So, Lokron, you, as you're pretending to be this amazing squirrel Lorax, the vulture that has started flying through the air and through the trees fixes its avian gaze upon you and is going to try to come down and, with its beak and talons, rake across your furry tail, you know.
Whoa!
For the listeners, I just wiggled my butt. That's bad. That's better. It gives a 17 versus AC with
Which is
its
squirrel's AC, probably pretty
with,
good.
with its talons.
But you probably get the size bonus.
Yeah, so you take
They're tiny.
you take a 9 damage from its talons as it rakes across you.
Where is it?
I mean, I instantly revert back to, human form because, like, obviously not many hit points in this.
Turn into a spider from a squirrel.
I don't know if that's how it works.
I can't.
The Lorax has been destroyed. Praise the ice spirit.
Ow! Ow! So I'm pretty fucking hurt.
And,
Actually.
as-
how much damage?
9. And as you grow in size, all of a sudden you feel a tight constriction around you as what appears to be a huge white boa constrictor wraps
Ooh.
around your growing legs.
Fun.
And it's going to try to
Getting Jumanji all up in your asshole.
ensnare you, but it only rolled a 10 versus AC, so he does not successfully ensnare
Try to
you.
get this.
I used my Clover Lube. Clover Lube. Only not that much money.
Novaloop sounds like a German word.
What a salesman.
The guy with a broken jaw.
What? Do you sell it in bulk?
No.
Okay. But then Simon, the giant wasp and its swarm of bees are gonna come down at you.
Why?
That was a giant bee and a swarm of bees.
Okay,
I thought
sorry.
they were encased in ice.
Well, no, because they started to when they.
Why would no true ice cultist would summon things from the ice?
Sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. We cannot have you awakening the fire spirits by performing the ritual. Look at his hand, for God's sakes! It's on fire!
Oh yeah. The whole time I was hiding it under my body when I was lying down.
And it should be noted, Dap, that as you went into a rage, your fire hand actually began to like creep along your arm and sort of start to glow more hot and everything.
I like it.
Guardian of the icy realm, what has happened to you?
I've been infected by the fire spirit's chlamydia.
You must be eliminated!
Fuck, I really thought that line of bullshit might help. Okay, we're here to kill you.
Well, good, you're about to die. Get them, the panther in the trees!
So the wasp and the bees missed you, Simon. Because I'm rolling really badly right now. But the panther jumps down onto Dap, also misses Dap.
I'm frozen.
There's like a bunch
They're
of
kind of numb.
animals
They're
just
figuring
playing
shit out.
around
Fucking
us.
the panther should definitely jump into the swarm of bees. Like, can we agree
The
that
panther
happens?
jumps through the swarm of bees.
They make a surf.
To be fair, like, the vulture...
I like the
fucked my-
panthers.
The vulture, like, fucked me up hard. I'm at 4.
Jesus.
So-
But nobody knows because you're up at the top. Also,
Yeah.
you're the healer, so you're gonna heal yourself.
Oh, yeah, okay, great.
That's all you can do.
Yeah, but and
That
then
was the Lorax.
the-
The glorious round.
so on the cultist's turn at the top of the order, they're gonna try to like step back away from you. Dap, you notice that as the human that you just like incinerated with your maul, not the right word, but
Exploded.
whatever. Yeah.
Vaporized.
His body actually sort of starts to fade into a light blue color and just like fades out of existence at your feet. But then I suppose you're lying on the ground, so at your body level.
just melts next to me.
Yeah.
Is there any goo left behind?
No, there's like no residual anything.
Good self-cleaning wizard.
Yes, but the
Self-cleaning wizard.
the elf priest will take a step back and will try to he'll mutter some things with his broken jaw and flick his fingers in a weird way.
I say shtick disadvantage because his jaw.
Because of his jaw? Okay. But Dap gets to roll a saving throw, so I don't know how that works. But yeah, so...
I get an advantage on the saving throw?
Roll a con saving throw.
I'm good at those. That is like 21.
Yeah, you're fine. You do not become encased in ice. The ice sort of starts to form, but your fire beats it back. Yeah, exactly. And then let's see, so the dwarf in like strange mechanical armor will push himself up right next to you and bring his battle axe up once more.
Ow!
Oh, you thought you could take it away from me, but I take no lovers. Love is an emotion of the fire spirit.
Nice.
I see hearts are what we possess. That is a 16 versus armor class.
You'll take it. Just as I could have taken it from you. That was weird.
So you take 13 slashing damage
You take
from
it.
his huge battle axe.
Yeah.
And make a dexterity saving throw as he tries to sort of sweep his leg through yours.
Perfect 20.
Okay, yeah.
I entangle his leg in mine.
Aye! And we begin a dance most deadly.
Here we go.
Rainbow Joe, you have...
I'm not Rainbow Joe. He's the one we lied about being Rainbow Joe.
I was on the ground.
And
Just saying, get it straight.
so yeah, your foots are entangled in the roots of your foots. You know what? I don't care about proper pluralization.
Yeah, you do.
I do. We'll go out and edit it. It says feet.
Tyrannosaurus wrecked.
Yeah, but so Lokron, you're up
Um,
after seeing these cultists.
Can we say retroactively I got inspiration for becoming the Lorax?
You get negative inspiration for inspiration whoring.
That is fair.
Nice!
That is fair. -1.
And you can spend it to take disadvantage on a roll.
That's actually not a bad. Anyway, I heal. You know, I'm pretty fucking hurt.
You know.
So we're gonna do that. So.
Remember, there is a boa constrictor wrapped around you and a vulture. Well, it's not actually.
I should take
You're the
time to
fucking
do
flag of
this.
Mexico right now.
Attempting to. That's true. You are the cactus. Yeah.
Prickly. So I heal first. Fuck, not really that much.
6.
Yeah, thank you.
Just railing lines off your forearm. Well,
Yeah.
Go, hold on.
I think I feel better faking it till I make it. I learned that to be your very best own paladin. Who says it was useless? Not me. And then
You're just trying to get that inspiration back.
No, I'm not.
I know. I'm
not
joking.
boring.
I'm joking.
I
love you, Sean.
It's fine. So then I'm gonna. Is there any like safe route away from the fucking murderous bird that does way a lot of damage?
Join us down here. The water's nice.
Yeah, is there like a forest you can just go in?
I mean, the forest is pretty dense and on both sides of the
Yeah,
bridge
you're like
that you're
a
on.
druid who comes from an ice place. Like, you jump onto a tree and fucking become one with it.
I mean, if I had any sort of action thing left, I totally would.
I mean, movement.
You got
I
movement.
know I can move, so I hop, skip, and jump towards the green.
Yeah. Roll in athletics to try to like slide down the tree or whatever.
Fuck. I'm an old man, not a dapperton. 14.
Yeah. You get into this tree and you sort of.
My groin's chafed, but I'm here.
Well,
Let's do it.
It's pretty slicked up from the ice, so yeah.
And from my clover lube. Clover lube,
I have
only not a lot of money.
Get to the clover loop.
All right, you.
Marketing.
You know the German word for lube?
No, but
Luba?
clover luba sounds very.
It does sound very-
Pizzastuber. Clover luba.
Oh my god. And you join your compatriots on the forest floor next to Dap, and where do you want to position yourself in relation to these fools?
I mean, behind everyone.
Okay, so sort of
Farthest away from the fuckers that can do shit.
out of the group.
But also, kind of like, if I can, like, outside of that vulture, I don't trust birds no more.
Well, the vulture's still up at the top, so now you're like through a
Can I be
thick...
like, so we were on a bridge thing, can I be like under the bridge? And
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
out of line of sight of the vulture?
Yeah.
Really not a fan of the vulture.
No, it fucked me up!
And the vulture doesn't exactly have, like, projectile attacks. It's mainly a scratchy, bitey
I know, but if you
vulture.
can't see me outside out of mind, we'll
Fair
go for
enough.
maybe Rainbow Joe.
Yeah.
Everyone seems like to hit Rainbow Joe.
Yeah.
Rainbow Joe.
All right, Window, you are up.
Okay,
Rainbow
I
Joe.
summon to the sky because the bees and the bee are up there, right?
Yes.
All right, and I make it windy. I make kind of like a trash maelstrom, and I go, bees! Yo! I'm Window! I know bees!
Oh my god. Take advantage for having a coherent sentence.
12.
Advantage.
Roll it again, yeah.
And no, he has advantage on
Oh.
for charisma checks.
So 12.
Yeah.
12.
So 12?
Some of the bees.
Yeah.
There's a bee insurrection.
What's your animal handling? Oh, the same. So yeah, the bees, they float down by you and they sort of do whatever the equivalent of bee smelling is.
Dude, use the
They
charm.
wiggle butts.
Yeah, no, when they're checking
What?
you out.
They-
They're like,
They have to wiggle their
flower.
butts. They wiggle their
Yeah,
butts.
They wiggle their
they
butts.
communicate with butts.
Oh.
They
Wisdom?
land upon you. They don't sting you.
They'd have to make a. You can just charm them with a
Try to
spell.
charm some bees.
But then they know they've been charmed?
It
wears off, right?
Yeah,
I know,
so-
that's why I'm like, that's why the question
So
mark is there.
at this moment, the bees they can't possibly make a DC 13, so they land upon you.
-7.
Well, I mean they
Whatever,
oh,
give me the bees. Shut up and give me the
Okay,
bees.
but
I forgot how
Same team.
they rolled a 4 anyway, so
they are fucking charmed as shit.
they alight upon your bags. The giant bee lands
Yeah!
haughtily on your
Nice.
How
tricorn
big,
hat.
can you give us dimensions on this giant
It's
bee?
about as big as his top bag.
Dolphwind is like
Holy
kind
shit.
of angry about the new mount, and I go, I know.
Dolphin starts writhing in your bottom bag, trying to get out.
Now, I can't remember. Yeah, so it is a dolphin.
Yeah.
It's a flying dolphin?
Oh man.
But it's a
dolphin made of wind.
It's an air elemental that is
Dolphin.
that is a dolphin.
yeah.
I don't know how I ever questioned that.
For now, I just try to soothe him with gentle, cooling breezes. The bee dolphin politics will have to play out later.
Clearly, this trash is a lover of bees and must be destroyed.
Nice.
Probably.
Commentary.
Commentary? You mean like commentation? Like some sort of whatever.
Simon, is it your turn?
As your legs are locked.
Yeah, Simon.
I
you're up.
do believe it is, and I am going to stab at the dwarf. Do I get sneak attack?
Yeah, since Dap is entwined with him, you have.
That wizard's still alive.
Or yeah, you could. We could
is the wizard still alive?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the,
you might
they're
want to buy a hanging
sorry,
job.
the wizard is dead, but the priest is the elven
Okay.
priest is still alive.
Can you believe this guardian of the icy realm? Huh? As I'm talking to the priest.
Your ruse is no longer believable.
Oh, and I stab my blade in my sword.
That's good.
All right, so it's graze for Kain's sword. They're both 19.
Yeah, they both
Really?
hit. So you
Yeah.
you whoosh, whoosh,
All right,
with
so
your
I
hidden
do,
blades.
12 plus 3 is 15.
And this is against the elven priest?
Yes.
Yeah, so you stick your blade through his neck, his broken jaw.
The ice spirit will prevent you from.
And he again fades to blue as his just sort of like disintegrates into nothingness.
Is it like liquid nitrogen just like evaporating away?
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. Good
Rainbow-
work. Awesome.
Rainbow Joe strikes again.
I thought, okay, I'm very confused on
Rainbow
who Rainbow Joe is.
Joe.
Nothing like a David dying monologue.
Yes, it happens very frequently. It's the only way I can get plot out.
Yeah.
That's a great thing to say as you're dying.
So yeah, Simon, you can move if you want, but you're.
Cunning action. Can I use
You can just
a bonus
loom
action
behind
to
the dwarf and give me advantage.
hide?
Yeah, if you wanted to
Can I-
hide,
can I
hide
hide?
amongst the trees.
All right, I would like to hide in the mist that he evaporated.
Ooh, yes.
Become one with your kill.
29.
Yeah, you're fucking a ghost. And you're not...
You're currently fucking a
No,
ghost.
no. You're inside a ghost. No,
You're
no.
fucking a ghost.
You're just... Yeah.
It's like thing.
Nobody can see you. You do notice around, scattered amongst the forest floor. I forgot to tell you guys.
The floor on
forest floor?
The floor on the forest floor?
You guys see some axes next to the various trees. I forgot to mention.
I'm gonna grind those. Grind them so hard.
Grind the axes?
Yeah, axe to grind.
Like,
Oh, haha. And
I'll take it.
as Dap, you are currently in again an intricate dance with this dwarven person, this dwarven fighter. All of a sudden, Wick jumps out of the trees onto the dwarf's head, and he's gonna try to like cover his eyes up and grapple him. He falls off the dwarf.
Yeah, he takes fall damage then, right? All sixes.
Okay, he
Wow.
takes 12 falling damage. And my leg is it's very broken.
Good.
Ow. Okay, so now Dap, it's your turn.
Alright, so I look the dwarven fighter dead in the eye, and I go, you need to feel the fiery emotions. Taste my love! I try to shove my fire hand, like, through his chest, into his through his armor, into his heart.
All right.
Do I have advantage for being grappled? Like,
yeah, I mean, you're just very close to
I'm
him.
trying to like,
You're so close to
Saving
him right
Private Ryan, like, stab him, like, really slowly.
Oh, God, that got
Fucking-
real.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yo,
Okay, have advantage for being real.
and make this weirdly psychosexual.
Oh, I was so close to a 20. It's a 3 and a 2.
How is that close to a 20?
You just massage his chest.
It turns it on the
It
die.
went,
It's
ooh, two.
The flame.
I trace like a little design in his armor.
Yeah, you're like, as you're touching him, he grabs your fiery hand, and the fire actually begins to go out as he's grabbing you. The ice spirit preserves. It would be a sin to kill you, but to keep you alive forever encased in ice, it would be better.
I didn't know where you would go with that, but I like it.
But before he takes you and tries to take you,
Every guy I fight, it just becomes this
to
weird...
be fair, every guy you fight, you've been like, now we're in an intricate dance.
Yeah, you love the intricate dance.
All right, so
This is fucking Dab's fucking psychosexual mind.
Yeah, Dabs, just
by
Dabs.
fighting other guys.
So, the bee swarm and the giant bee are still very chill with Window. They're starting to buzz around you. They give you little bee kisses.
Ooh! Maybe.
So the panther, Simon, is going to slink back towards you. Oh, actually, I guess it has to perceive
hiding.
you. Yeah, it does not perceive you. So, Dap.
boosh.
Actually, this is also going to be against the Locron. The giant boa slithers out of the tree and tries to wrap itself around your head. But it rolls a 9 against armor class, which does not hit.
Clover loop.
And you get the sense that it's like, why are you so slippery?
As I slink away from the snake, I pet its head.
It hisses angrily at you, but it might also be into it. So, Dap, you got the panther and the vulture coming at you.
Alright, so I didn't use my movement. Can I at least strength contest with the dwarf to decide which one of us gets hit by which one?
I would thought you were going to say which one of us is on top.
Essentially.
You're on top with your 3 and your 2.
Oh, but I was...
You're 3 and your
If
2!
we think about it, I fell backwards. He got up. We locked legs. Then
Let's not discuss how you get murdered.
just do
You're
it.
gonna get murdered. That's a 16 against AC and a natural 20.
Oh.
So what you're saying is they have both avoided the dwarf to murder me.
Well,
Don't
yeah,
worry,
'cause
we'll
they're-
plant a tree in your honor, man.
The vulture does try to, after it beaks you in the face, it tries to get the dwarf with its talon, and it does hit the dwarf. So from the panther with its swipey claws,
Swipey.
you take 4 slashing damage.
It's gonna bite you too, though.
But then you have to make a strength check to see if you fall prone.
I'm already prone.
Oh, well then you take 8 damage from the...
Shit.
And then from the vulture you take 7 damage pecking from its beak. The dwarf takes some damage from its slashing.
Vulture, you just drill peck.
How?
It's super effective.
All right, now we come to the dwarven cultist. He swats away the vulture and stares and is still grabbing your fiery
Can
hand.
we talk about this?
I think we've talked enough. The time for action is never. Inaction is the way to go.
Right? I think we can go with that.
Roll a Constitution saving throw. I'm going to give you disadvantage since he's holding on to you.
So tightly.
Oh, no. Alright, so that was a 17.
Damn. Yeah, you're fine. The fire again bursts up. I was not expecting this.
There's always a give and take, dwarf.
And he runs away. He tries to disengage. You can have an opportunity attack against him. He tries to run into the trees.
I pull one of my scaly skin hand axes and I say, "Get back here!"
Oh shit, they've got their own axes. They can perform the ritual themselves. Who am I talking to? All my friends are dead.
He gets super hit. It's a 20 versus AC.
Yeah.
I am super hit.
And that is a 9 damage.
Through my plate armor. You hit me.
I'm
not dead yet. I'm in the trees.
I try to slice some of the hydraulics.
Chink, 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 chink.
And he stumbles a bit running into the trees, but then he's going to try to get lost in the trees. Not find his way, but lose you guys in the trees. So if you have a perception of 15 or better, you know where he is.
Yeah.
So really, Lokron just sees him. He's right there.
There he is.
Dwarf in a metallic suit's like a goddamn ninja.
He's really short. Not actually, but... So, Lokron, excuse me. You're up.
Is he wearing metal?
He is indeed. His metallic robot suit.
Oh, he is metal.
Oh.
It's gonna get heated! Yeah. And that's exactly
Melt
what I
the
say.
forest
This
around.
argument's already been heated. Oh, you mean literally? Shit.
Literally.
Your wordplay has trapped me.
Yes.
Said you will be trapped in
As
your
I try to
molten
find
plate.
the thing. I have so many. My mind is it's scattered, you see.
From all the clovers.
Cause glow red hot. Any creature in contact with you just take 2d8 fire damage
Aye.
when I cast a spell.
Please roll your damage.
Will do. 16.
Wow.
He starts to glow red hot, and he tries to, you see him chanting something in an attempt to, cool himself down. You channel the ice spirit, but he just sort of poofs into another smoky, wispy something or other.
Does his armor fall down like clank, 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 clank?
It clinks down in the smoke, but then it too evaporates into smoke.
Weird.
Very weird. And you are in the
No amount of
stillness.
clover loop will save him now.
You are in the stillness of this forest, except there is still
Some
a boa
wild animals.
constrictor and some wild animals around.
Can we just skip ahead and say that Dap beats the panther down to the vulture?
Wait! I have a cool thing I want to do with the panther.
Yeah,
Okay.
No love for the vulture, though.
Window, you're up.
All right. So with my bees, I'm going to if I have a soul or eyes, I cross that barrier with the panther, and I go, I know, and I want to roll to just have him know that I know about his oppression, and that
Animal
now he
handling.
can go free.
Yeah,
Also
roll-
animal handling.
Yeah, roll some animal handling.
Okay. 19.
Wow.
The panther stares you down, and you see his eyes, which had previously sort of been frosted over. It's like almost a glaze. He blinks, and his eyes become yellow and then red, and he climbs slowly back up into the tree, and you don't know where he is now.
I go, yo. That's it.
Yo! You hear the panther yell, yo.
Ooh!
Just kidding. Yeah. So the panther's gone.
Oh, can I kill any more people?
Yeah, are we out of
Does anyone need to be
I
killed?
mean, yeah, all of the
vulture.
the cultists are dead. There's
the
a vulture
vulture?
and a boa constrictor around, but if Dap wants to go ahead and strangle the vulture with the boa constrictor,
We know he wants.
That's pretty awesome.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
okay. I mean, we'll just like it's fine. They all sort of similar to the panther. They do seem less now that the cultists are dead and the ice spell seems to be wearing off.
I
I'm
charisma
very-
check to hand the vulture the snake as a peace offering.
I'm very uncomfortable watching this all play out slowly. I imagine just like grabbing the vulture, then grabbing the boa, and then just like slowly choking.
Don't worry, I'm just choking the buzzard.
Oh my
It'll take a
God.
little while.
good?
Oh my god.
From the shadows.
Good.
So yeah, you are now in the stillness of the forest floor. Like I said, there are some axes around. There's that small gnome figurine.
I think we have to chop the gnome in half with the axes.
Can I go up and put my fire hand on the tip of the gnome's hat and try to like will it to gnome?
Well, as
Yes.
as you get closer to the gnome, you notice that it's one of its hands is like holding a small little bird. Not a live bird, but like a small in the
Dead
figurine.
bird.
Small dead bird.
And the gnome's hand is outstretched as for a handshake.
I touch it on the top of its head.
Yeah.
No.
It makes a ding noise.
Yeah.
And then I reach for it.
And then a concierge comes out. Hello.
You're the Travelocity! No! You got me! No, I shake its hand and I say, Gnome to meet you, Gnome.
And
Gnome home.
No home.
there's sort of like a flurry of activity as just vines and flowers and what appear to be like vegetables sprout up in like a 10 by 10 circle around you.
That's a new thing.
I grab the axe from the dwarf that I incinerated, and I hand it to Dap and say, "Show him no mercy."
Put it in the gnome's hand.
It falls over.
All right, maybe later.
Oh, no. Oh, hit him with
I
it.
mean, the axe.
Did we
is
just
a-
bring to life something that we have to kill now?
the gnome is only about like a foot tall, including its hat, and the axe I'm assuming is 6 feet long. So
Oh, I don't know.
it's a big battle axe. So like,
Ah,
and
he's so
there are
cute.
smaller like
Wait,
regular
a 4-foot
axes
dwarf
around.
used a 6-foot axe.
He's a strong ass
This
dwarf.
is a cute episode, Dave. Tiny gnome.
Thanks.
Dwarf in the armor.
Vulture trying to kill us.
But it was cleanup kills. Like,
Yep.
it was PG-13 kills where they just disappear afterwards.
Oh yeah.
Does anybody want to take a guess at how we
Is the axe
spell?
special? Can I like can I investigate
talk
the
to him?
axe?
The gnome. Yeah, if you want to roll like some sort of
I say,
arcana.
instead of doing this, we go up to the top of the bridge and just walk down one of the tunnels.
I'm done with tunnels.
I'm kidding.
Can
I'm
I
also
put the axe
hiding.
in the center of where the cultists were?
Yeah, like well, the gnome is basically in the center of where the cultists were.
Adjacent to.
Yeah, you put the axe. The axe doesn't seem magical. It just seems like a regular axe. Maybe we'll say it's a +1 magical axe.
I got a 16 to study the gnome.
Yeah. So
Just look at it real hard.
the gnome, it is in fact a garden gnome. So if you place it on a square and then shake its hand, it creates a garden. Essentially, the spell Entangling Roots, where in a 10 by 10 area, and
Grow delicious fruits.
it grows enough to feed you for one day.
Dank herb.
There might
We
there,
know.
there might be. He keeps it on the DL. There might be some dank herb in
If
there
you look underneath him, there's always a few mushrooms.
under his hat.
There's that. Alright, I've harvested all the drugs this gnome can
Let's just keep the gnome.
Yeah,
right?
obviously.
Put him in a satchel.
Yeah. So which one of you is taking the gnome?
I mean, put it in the- we have a person satchel.
Yeah, you can put one of my bags. I'll take
I want
the
to. I want to tie a rope to Dap's waist, and then tie the other end of the rope to the gnome's waist, and then just drag him along. It's like a trailing garden. So Dab's always walking through
But you have to
wildflowers.
shake his hand. To make the-
Constantly, I'm holding it.
Dude, you just walking with a gnome. It's like your teddy bear.
I'm fucking Lenny from a Mice and
And
Men.
if you're sad, you're like, we gnome. Help me. I love it.
I shall call you Sir Gnomes, and you shall be my gnomes.
roll a D100. I want you to roll some D100s.
That's a 1, so not gonna be high. It's a 10. It's exactly 10.
Okay. He creates a trail of gardens behind you.
Cool.
Wick,
Wait, all the time?
as if he's shaking the gnome's hand.
Okay.
I'm constantly shaking it.
We're gonna say it's once per day, but for flavor right now, it's
And it
all
doesn't
the time.
like it's just like 2 feet of like herbage.
It's, ba-
It like instantly dies if you're
Yeah,
like
right.
10 feet
it's like a
away.
red carpet that follows me ahead, and it goes ahead of me just a little
Oh,
bit.
goes ahead of you. Okay, I was like, because you just leave a garden trail, you never walk through it.
No, I'm always walking through a garden.
Okay.
But it is difficult terrain, so you're like trudging. the entire time.
Wait up, guys!
Why is this so hard?
And then there's me in front of you, scratching with a machete, just like constantly clearing the way for you.
Look, clovers.
Oh yeah, you could just.
Yeah.
Are there any clovers up in there?
Every once in a while.
It's been so long.
That's true. You've been like
Man,
on a boat.
if you need to find more drugs, you can just get him to touch his gnome's hand.
Yeah.
You get hooked up.
Yeah, when
and
Lo-
at night, when you're sleeping, when you think I'm sleeping, I'm just like pumping his hand.
for the record, Sean just made a jerk off
I
motion.
did.
Yeah.
I
A
did.
very vigorous one. Too vigorous, I'll
Listen,
say.
Mister, I leg wrestle with dwarves.
It's gone too far, Lorax. Jerking off gnomes. You gotta fix.
I can't stop.
The
Behind the
gnome,
medieval 7-Eleven.
the gnome's arm breaks off. No,
Damn it!
Just
Third
kidding.
this week.
It's magical. It doesn't break off.
Just keep picking up gnomes.
But when you do shake the gnome's hand, there's nothing but clovers.
Yeah, that's like
appears.
That's dangerous.
I'm gonna let you do this once a day, Logron.
Twice?
No more than twice.
3 times.
Nah, only on your birthday.
Today is my birthday.
Oh, what a coincidence.
Right?
We both have charisma poppers.
I'm the Lorax. I pump the hand.
Yeah, you transform back into the squirrel, so you're on the same size as the gnome. You dance with the gnome. No.
Alright, so what else is up in
Meanwhile,
the
Simon
forest?
has collected all of the axes and is going to attempt to juggle them.
Okay, yeah, you roll a sleight of hand, I guess?
Yeah.
Sleight of hand?
Yeah.
23.
You are amazing at juggling.
Hey, look, guys! I think I figured out the ritual. Look at me. Look at me do the ritual.
I'm very impressed. What does the ritual do?
I don't know. It's pretty cool though.
Maybe I should light those on fire.
Just touch them all. Yeah.
And
Are we
as
sure we wanted the ritual to happen?
as you're juggling these now flaming axes, the ground starts to thaw in front of you and then it sort of spreads up the trees as everything sort of turns to water and then steam as like now you've got a living forest around you as opposed to the frozen forest. And you also hear some panther screams as they incinerate. And,
Oh no! No! Serves it right.
So
Maybe.
and
I just like collect them. It's
Oh,
like,
wait,
it's a
what-
pretty cool
what-
ritual, huh, guys?
What of the bees?
Oh, the bees.
the bees.
Safe in his bags.
The bees are inside
What
windows.
about the
bags.
giant bee?
The giant bee seems to be slightly on fire.
Nice. I would just blow him out.
He's ever so grateful.
You incurred a bee life debt.
Dude, I want to keep that giant bee alive.
And
I don't know yet.
Wick says, "Did you guys see that altar over there? It's in the forest. I noticed it while I was climbing around.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
No.
Insight!
There's a
I was
big
the only one.
there's a big lantern on the altar. I imagine that has something to do with a ritual.
Wait, I know this one. We have fire and lantern. We should do drugs by that lantern.
I punched my fire fist through the lantern to light it.
The fire goes through the lantern and then sort of arcs out and reaches back onto your fist. It didn't seem to like catch. It's like the fire didn't.
Punch it harder.
It still seems to not catch.
I'm out of ideas.
Eldritch Blast.
It seems like you blast the lantern. The lantern clearly seems magical because it doesn't seem to take any damage
Man,
from
you
your
guys are-
Eldritch Blast.
Just blunt instruments.
I can light fires anywhere. I light a fire in it.
Yeah, but similar to Dap's fire, it fires for a little bit and then sort of fizzles out.
Can we? We should use the kindling from the garden gnome to kindle. Kindle the
let's-
flame.
I rolled another 16 to figure out the lantern. Dab's having a good day for thinking.
For thinking without your pauldrons even.
I know.
Yes, what if we did what Lokron said?
Aha!
Dap, clearly you thought of this. Snapping branches and such, organic materials,
I won't do it.
lighting
But
a fire.
only because you mentioned it. Logrod, if it was your idea, I'll do it.
It was.
Good.
And
I thought it was your idea, Dap.
I snot rocket some of the clover stuff in my sinuses as the organic material
Oh, nice.
onto the lantern.
And then
Touch it. Touch it.
Shoot the gnome with the lantern, man.
Touch.
and as
Get in
you
there real deep like.
as you you touch your fire hand to the lantern, the fire spreads up on your arm and sort of encases your whole body at like some sort of crazy.
Hold on, Nomi.
Is it good or bad?
It doesn't burn you.
Oh, okay.
It just fills you with a huge warmth, and then it spreads across your body, and it starts to recede on one side and spread over to the other side, and then back into the lantern, and the lantern blazes into ignition, and it's full and bright.
Fresh
It's
out the kitchen.
one of the brightest things you've ever seen, and you've got a strange warmth, Dap, like in your stomach torso region that just still stays there.
Did I drink? Did anybody? I haven't had a drink in a while.
I did that.
Wow.
That was my trick.
Ta-da.
Ta-da!
Ah.
And on that
Cool.
note, we will end episode 17 of the Kain campaign. Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.